all 9 cameras in here, so I'll just follow you. But if you use the mic,
if you could just get my skinniest angle, that'd be great. Thank you.
we can do like our photo shoot.
And that would be fine too.
You're gonna be just fine.
Oh yeah, I got 2 double fisting it. Oh my gosh, all I can smell is onions. That's right.
Good afternoon. Is this working? So this is going to be recorded today, this presentation. So if you do have other employees in your department that wanted to come but couldn't attend, it will be recorded, and I'll work with the PIO office to get it sent out. I also wanted to mention to sign in at the back. Make sure your name is on there, because then you'll get your bonus vacation hour. And if you have questions, please let me know. There's also a calendar of events for wellness. And if you guys have ideas that you would like the wellness program to do in the future, I'm more than happy to try and fit it in to next year's calendar season. If, sometimes we can do things in this year as well. Any questions related to wellness? Okay, great. Well, this is Elizabeth. She comes from Blue Cross Blue Shield, and she'll be talking about both Health Club Credit and Healthy Blue. So for signing up for Healthy Blue, you do get another bonus vacation hour. And so after you sign up, just do a print screen of any of your health assessment. After you finish it, a lot of people will send me the screenshot where it has your score. I promise, I don't judge you. I don't even look at that score, so don't worry about it. So you can just print that and then inter-office it to me. Just send it through inter-office mail. And then you'll have 2 bonus vacation hours already in January, so you're well on your way to getting all 4. So I'll let you.
All right, I am Elizabeth. So I'm going to talk about Healthy Blue Health Club Credit. If you have questions, maybe save them for the end since we're recording. It probably will be a smoother watch for everybody that's watching it. But we'll just get started. So how many of you, pull it away. Okay, I talked too loud. Sorry. Okay, now we're ready. If you signed up for this last year, how many of you did? Okay, so if you signed in last year, you're good to go as long as you remember your login and your password and everything. So just ignore those parts, because I'm just going to kind of talk like it's new to you. So what you need first is you need your insurance card. And then the website you're going to go to is bcbsndportals.com/home. It works best if you don't use Internet Explorer, so use like Google Chrome or Firefox. Internet Explorer is just outdated version apparently of the internet. So if you're having issues right away, check to see what browser you're on, because a lot of times that's usually my issue right away, that I'm not using a newer browser. Have your insurance card, because you're going to need the ID numbers off of that. The very first time that you're in here, you're going to have to think of a login and a password, so remember that. You have to do your wellness authorization. If you've never been on Healthy Blue, you have to do it. If you were on Healthy Blue last year, you already signed your wellness authorization and you're good to go for this year. So if you want to read it though, you can go in there. I'll show you how to get to it. And then after you do your wellness authorization, you're going to have a tab for Healthy Blue. So after you log in, this is what you should see. Wellness programs, that banner up top, if you click go, that's going to be your wellness authorization. You have to do it to participate in Healthy Blue and Health Club Credit. So you have to opt in. So it'll bring you right here. This is that wellness authorization. So at the bottom, click yes, opt in, hit submit, and then up at the top on the left, there is a home button. If you don't see this button, this is just the roundabout kind of manual directions how to get there. Up on the top right, if you go to your account settings, and then over on the left, wellness programs, that's going to bring you to the same wellness authorization. So for some reason, if you don't get that banner, you miss it, whatever, that's how you can get to your wellness authorization. After you complete that, you will now have the Healthy Blue home button over on the right, and then a wellness tab up on top. That Healthy Blue home button on the right, that's how you get in, and you're going to be earning points. So once you click on that, tons of information in here. The first thing that I tell everybody to do, and you don't have to do it, but I'll give you 2 reasons, take your personal health assessment. Has anybody done this already? It takes less than 15 minutes for sure, probably less than 10 minutes. You're going to know the answers to the questions. The hardest question is remembering, like, what was your blood pressure? What's your cholesterol? And you can get through without answering that if you don't remember it. If you do this, you're going to have a more personalized experience in Healthy Blue, a more Netflix-like experience. The other reason to do it is you're going to get 1,000 points. So it's really easy to do. Just questions about your lifestyle, your general health. It'll give you a score. That score is over on the left. The highest that you can get is 100. It'll show you your lowest risks and things that you should be working on or could be working on. In here is the health trackers. So lots of different things that can be tracked in here, from exercise to sleep to weight to blood pressure. If you have diabetes, you can track A1C. You can track low blood sugars, high blood sugars. You can track your mood. Tons of things to do on here. Does anybody wear a fitness device? Fitbit, Garmin, Apple Watch? Okay, so I would recommend that you sync your fitness device to Healthy Blue. Has anybody done that? Okay, so that way you can get in here, you can be earning points without even logging into your account, just from whatever your Fitbit or your Garmin, whatever it is pulling in. Apple Watches do connect. I have told the other two groups, I've tried. I cannot get it to work. I have the instructions. I'll send them to Mandy. To do the Apple Watch, though, you have to do it through our app. We have a wellness app, and it's called Wellness at Your Side. It's a WebMD app, but just make sure that you're looking in your app store for Wellness at Your Side. Otherwise, you'll get a different WebMD app. So I'm still troubleshooting why I can't figure this out. I'm assuming it's operator error on my part. My team has WebMD people looking into it, but I'll send the instructions to Mandy so she can get those out to you, and maybe you'll have more luck than I've had with that. Health topics in here under your health information tab. You can look things up alphabetically if you want to look up sleep or anxiety or diet or whatever it is. You can look everything up alphabetically here, but then there's also interactive ways that you can learn. So there is calculators if you want to figure out your BMI, or if you want to figure out your metabolism, how many calories are you burning every day, how tall are your kids going to be. You can look up all that stuff here. There's guides that you can use. And then there's quizzes you can take or quiz your coworkers, whatever you want to do with them, and different slideshows that you can watch along with videos that you can watch also. So a lot of different ways that you can learn in the Healthy Blue website. So My Health Assistant, this is another way that you can earn points this year if you set a goal and complete your goal. I want to say it's 600 points that you can earn for doing that. So you can set a goal based on conditions, based on lifestyle, and then your health assistant is going to help you create a plan to meet that goal. Our example in here is conquering stress. So examples are things to add to your plan: getting a massage, practicing no. If you're a stress eater, can you choose healthy options? You can pick whatever you want to put on here. And then your health assistant is going to help you track your progress. On the bottom half of the screen, it shows you those things that you put on your plan. And then if you did them, and then you can see, hey, that actually correlated to me having a lower stress day, or whatever it is that your goal is. On the top, you can see, you can track your stress levels, see how many low stress days you're having. So it's kind of nice if you are looking to make some positive changes and need a little something to keep you on track. Did anybody do challenges last year? Walking challenge or any of the other challenges that we had? Walking challenge is going to be starting in February. It's a 6-week long challenge. I think it's really fun. It's fun if you are, I guess, competitive and you're trying to get more steps in, which is important this time of year where it's cold outside and nobody's trying to go outside to do anything extra. I'm not anyway. You're on teams of 5. You can make your own team. You can be assigned to a team. You can join an existing team. But it's a fun way to get in there and earn points and encourage yourself to get more steps on a daily basis. So your rewards, you can earn points from January 1st through October 31st. After October 31st, if you haven't redeemed your points, you will lose them. They won't roll over to the next year. And you will get emails from Healthy Blue. Mandy sends out emails too on that. So hopefully you won't forget to do that, but they won't roll over to the next year. So how can you see where you can earn points? The easiest place is under your rewards tab. You'll see this. You're going to click on Earn Now. And that's going to bring you to this page. Everything is broken down here from one-time activities to daily activities. monthly activities, miscellaneous activities. If you click on that blue do it, it's going to bring you right to where you need to go to earn those points. So that's why I think this is the easiest place to go. You can see what you can do right now for those points, and the points are going to show up in real time. So this is also where the challenges will be once those go live. Health Club Credit. If you aren't familiar with Health Club Credit, it is going to a participating gym 12 times a month, and then you're going to be rewarded in 2,700 points, which equals $27. So the trick is to get there that many times and just to find out that you're in a participating gym. On here, under your rewards tab, you'll be able to see the months that you've gone. So we're in January right now. It's not over yet. You aren't going to see anything until mid-February for January. If you went those 12 times, you're going to have that green circle check mark over on the right of January. So you can see that. So now, how can you figure out if your gym is participating? How can you get signed up? If you signed up last year and you're still going to the same gym, you're good to go. You don't need to do anything. If you have never participated before, then you're going to need to go to the NICA website, which is NIHCRewards.org. That's the website you're going to go to. It's going to bring you to this page, and you're going to click over on the left. It says first time enrollment. If you click on that, it'll bring you right here. Put that your insurance is Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Dakota. Over on the right, put in your zip code and however far you're willing to drive to go to the gym. Then it'll populate a list for you, a list of participating gyms. Find your gym. If it's on here, click enroll online. If your gym is not on here, you can nominate them, which just means that NICA is going to contact them, give them the information on the program. Maybe they'll choose to participate, maybe they won't. But if you don't see them, I would suggest you nominate them. So if you click on enroll now, then it brings you here. You need your insurance card again, so you have those numbers. You are going to need to know your fitness center barcode to do this. So I texted the manager of my gym and she gave it to me. I think that you can just call to get it. We have learned you can't just leave it blank. I don't know what happens if you just put in 1, 2, 3, 4, if you can get by it or not. But I would just call the gym, talk to the gym, because it's an individual number for you. They also ask for your routing and account number. I just was on the phone with my coworker before I came in, and she said you can skip that, and it will let you skip it, and you're fine. So that's brand new information that I wasn't aware of. But otherwise, routing number, account number, they don't do anything with it. It's just a way to track you, but apparently you can skip that. So the hardest thing on there is your fitness center barcode, but I think it's just something you can call your gym and get it from them. All right, redemptions. So how can you redeem your points? Once you've earned enough points, you'll see the option to redeem. And all you need to do is confirm, enter your physical address where you want your gift card to come, and then confirm that. Then you're going to get an email saying congratulations, and it'll explain everything in the email. It's going to tell you it's going to come in a plain white envelope, so it could easily get thrown away, and it's going to take about 3 weeks to come. If it takes longer than 3 weeks to come, or you realize, whoops, threw it away with the junk mail, call the number on the back of your insurance card, and they will help you get a new card on your way. It'll talk to you about how to use it, how to activate it. I'm going to tell you all of that too. You can see how many gift cards you've redeemed. So if you want to redeem every $25, you can do that. If you know, I'm getting this whole $250, I don't want to redeem until the end, that's fine too. Just don't forget to redeem your points by Halloween. So this is what your card is going to look like. It'll have a sticker on it. You can call that number to activate it. If you want a PIN for your card, then you can do that. You just have to activate it at My Prepaid Center. As far as using it goes, it kind of just follows the normal rules of a gift card. If you're going to try to pay for gas at the pump, it's not going to work. You have to go in the gas station to pay for it. If you're trying to pay for something and it costs $35 and there's only $25, depending on where you're at, it may get declined. Some places it can read it and subtract it and say, hey, you still owe $10 or whatever. So don't panic if it gets declined for some reason. It just might be that you have to know the actual amount that's on there. Use it or swipe it as credit, not as debit. And then to avoid the fees, use it by that date that's printed on. Otherwise, it depreciates by $3.95 a month. So just don't forget that you have it is the big thing. And if you can't figure out what the heck am I going to spend this money on, I would say wait until the end to redeem it. Otherwise, I uploaded mine into my Amazon account, or you could do your Target account. And it's a fair amount of time that you have on there. You're probably not going to have a hard time spending the money, but just don't forget to use it or redeem it, I guess, too. Questions? NIHCA Rewards.org. It's like so backwards, I think, with the HC. It's up there on the top in the yellow. Not the actual website, but it's the last word.org. And it really is super quick. Gyms used to do it before for you. I don't think that they probably do anymore. It depends on your gym. I guess if you maybe go to an old school one, they'll take care of it for you. Otherwise, I think they'll probably direct you to the website. So if you're doing Health Club credit, you still have to redeem your points in Healthy Blue. It's changed how it was a couple years ago when it was money right back into your account. Now you redeem on Healthy Blue. Trying to think if there's been other common questions on the other ones. Yeah.
So I did sign up for this, but I didn't sign up for the Healthy Blue part because I was just trying to figure out how to
Right.
get the credit for.
Yes. Yep. So the question is she signed up for the HCA Rewards for the Health Club credit part. So that's good. But to be able to redeem your points and get your points tracking in Healthy Blue, you have to fill out your wellness authorization in Healthy Blue. Yeah, you should be just fine. It shouldn't matter at all. But if you're just doing the Health Club credit part, you still have to get in and sign that wellness authorization in Healthy Blue and redeem your points in Healthy Blue. But it shouldn't matter when you're doing it. Yeah.
I did run into trouble with one of the gift cards.
Okay.
So many places have the chip,
Yeah.
and since those gift cards don't have the chip, it didn't work at the place. So I'm wondering, has that happened to anyone else, and what you would recommend with that?
Okay, the question is about it not having a chip, and I haven't heard anything about that, but I can see if in the future they'll have the chips in them. No, I know, but it's like, of course, you were planning on spending it then, and then now you have to use the money a different way. Yeah, I haven't heard it, but yeah, there is a lot of places that just take chips too. Other questions? Yeah. Your personal health assessment? You can actually do the personal health assessment as many times as you want. You're only going to get the 1,000 points one time, but now one time a year, so you'll get it again, your 1,000 points. But if you think, hey, I've been making a lot of really good changes, I want to redo my health assessment and see if the score is different at all, you can do it as many times as you want. You what? If you got it, under the rewards tab. If you click under the rewards tab, yep, then you can see that. It'll show you how many points you have. Yeah. Yep, if your spouse is eligible, as long as they are on your insurance plan. So then the tricky fun part with that is that if you registered on your computer and you used Firefox and now your spouse is going to register on the same computer, they need to use a different browser. So have them use Google Chrome or something like that, or it won't work. And we had so many issues with this last year and nobody was realizing that that was the problem because it just doesn't seem like it's something that should happen with the internet right now. I don't know what the glitch is, but I heard this year that it still was happening. So if you're signing up 2 people and it's on the same device, use different internet browsers just for fun. It should work then. $250 is the total amount. So if you want to do a combination of Health Club credit and Healthy Blue, you can absolutely do that. If you want to just do Health Club credit, that's fine too. If you don't go to the gym and you want to do just Healthy Blue, that's fine. If you're doing Health Club credit, you will be, I think, about $7 short from your $250. I think it's $243 that you end up with. So I just tell everybody, if you're going to do that, go take your health assessment, and then it'll cap you off at the $250, so you're not shorted anything. And the health assessment is really quick to take. Other questions? Yeah.
Just a really question. Just you said that it's difficult to set up Apple Watch. Is it impossible or is it?
No, Apple Watch is not impossible. I honestly think it's either my version of the iPhone or it's me as the operator of it, which is probably 80% of it. One of my coworkers thinks his is tracking, but he's not sure if it's tracking from his phone or his watch, which I'm not really sure if there's a difference. So I'm just waiting for WebMD to get back to me on that. But when I am back in the office tomorrow, I'll send Mandy all of the instructions for that. The only thing is with the Apple Watch, to sync your Apple Watch, you have to do it through the Wellness at Your Side app. For Fitbit, Garmin, other fitness devices, you don't have to do it through the app. You can just do it on your computer. But the Apple Watch, for whatever reason, has to be done on the app. So I would not say that it's impossible. I honestly think it's probably me, and nobody else has a Apple Watch on my team that deals with this, so it's left to only me and the random people that I find and tell them try it. Anything else? Tell your coworkers it's free money for you. It's a good benefit. Not everybody has this from their employer, so you're lucky, and you can get holiday time from Mandy for coming to play or listening. If you don't have questions, that's it. Otherwise, if you do, let Mandy know. It's fine if she gives you my email or forwards things on. If I don't know the answer, I sit next to people who are far more important and can find out the answer faster than I can. So we will try to help you. Yeah, you're welcome.